Hey y'all, it's Melissa. I'm back. Switch It Up is back. Just getting things started here. Ooh, a little frozen. We don't want to be frozen, so let's turn that off. All right. Gonna see which game we're gonna play today. I'm feeling Mario Kart World. I've been on a streak, a winning streak, and so I kind of want to keep that going. Comment, chat. Let me know your thoughts on Mario Kart World. Happy to get the conversation going. All right. Let's get the game going. Oh yeah, I think I had already signed in, so nice. So just for reference, I'm gonna go to 50cc and let's get started.
Entonces, oh, ¿está grabando? Ok. El día 4 que empieza la vaina, ¿no? El día 4 que llegue el Nintendo.
Look at those graphics. Woo! So I tend to choose Waluigi just because we have history and the history's good. Look at my brother up there. He really thinks I'm not gonna pass him, but I will. Yeah, there's no need for me to like not go through the water. Hey, move! Move it! Are you? No, that did not just happen. Whee. All right, let's get it cracking. Oh. So I just recently started playing Nintendo Switch. Well, Switch 2. I did briefly play Nintendo Switch, but not for too long. And I'm really loving these visuals. But in my youth, I used to play Game Boy, Nintendo DS, GameCube, Nintendo 64, NS, Sega, so a lot of playing. I need some speed. I'm in need for speed here. Well, Sam Scott, thanks for commenting, but I'm not a bro. That's a really long message. Move it! I did that. Sam Scott, I did that. Can you acknowledge that? Alright, so Birdo and me are like 3 points away from each other. We need to kind of expand that. Widen the gap. somebody got a mushroom. What's that? I need you to pass me so I can go ahead and hit you with my hammer. I need like better power-ups. Here? Yeah. If you really see me, I'm not gonna be able to see. You have another thing coming for you. Haha. Okay, you see that gap between me and the other characters? That's how you play. Get up here. I'm the winner. Or Luigi's the winner. Alright, enough celebrating. Next. I'm supposed to go snow tubing like around 2, so just wanted to get a little bit of play in here before then. Never been snow tubing. Hey, humanitarian ghetto. Why don't you come to me? What do you have to offer? Ooh, I'm trying to get that mushroom though. Yep. I was trying to really get some of that mushroom the cow had, but it didn't work. Next time I'll go up there. Woo. Let's go. I'm speeding. Give me the bag. Woo. It's too easy. shell needs to be very careful not to hit me. Alright, here we go, yo. Ooh. Thank you. Oh no. Oh, you're kind of close. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm like almost there. And I still won first place. You saw that? That was really close, Peach. You thought you was gonna win, but you didn't. The system knew better. Let's go. It's a dinosaur's world. Final race, here we go. Blast off! Scary. Can I really go for that block? Yeah. Missed. Gotta be quicker than that. So scared that somebody sassed me. Ooh, spicy. I'm gonna drop it right here, right in the middle. Here we go. That's so fun. Is the shell really following me? Oh my gosh. You saw that? There we go. Woo. 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 Ah, that's it. Woo. Woo. Jumping up the clouds. I'm on cloud 9. Whee! I won. Do the money dance. Do the happy dance. Do the crown dance. I does this for a living. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got winning on my mind, I can never get enough. Alright. all attend. You're all invited to my celebration. Here it is. Third peach. Berto. Alright, let's see my winnings. New character, Berto. I've unlocked the new vehicle. Berto. Go, Luigi. Fuzzy Titan. So cute. Alright. I just got 2 more cups. Uh-oh. We're in China. Ooh, I remember this one. Pretty. I actually had koi fishes. I had 2 koi fishes. Alright, story time. So, once upon a time, I had a koi fish. Well, 2 actually. Let me tell you how they both died. The first one, the way that it died was I had taken it out of the tank because I was cleaning the tank. I couldn't find the treatment for the water. So I put it on a smaller cup next to the tank and fell asleep because I was gonna purchase another one the next day. Well, little did you know, the fish decided to jump out of the cup into the tank, and it died. It died in the water because it wasn't treated. So that was how that fish died. The other one, honestly, that fish is a trooper because there was an instance where I was cleaning the tank and I had treated the water and I had put it in its cup, and I had left the restroom. Somebody else went in and they found the fish on the floor, still alive. Basically, the fish jumped out of the cup into the floor, like on the floor. So he was a survivor. But then I took a trip and I told that same person to take care of the fish. Well, you know what they did? You won't guess what they did. They took away the heater from the fish and the fish froze to death. And you wanna know how they told me? They sent me a text, I believe it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, saying, oh, by the way, your fish is dead. No empathy, no I'm sorry, oh, by the way, your fish is dead. That was hurtful. So, those are my 2 fish stories. No more fishes for me. And honestly, like, after having fishes, I actually had fish. I had shrimps. Yeah, I think I only got to buy fish and shrimps. But what I didn't know is that fish, not fish, but betta fishes. So it was like a betta koi fish, or 2 betta koi fishes. What I didn't know that betta koi fish eat the shrimps. I literally dropped in like 15 shrimps. In the span of like a minute, they were all dead. So, didn't do that again. And the way that I chose what pet I wanted to have, I was like, well, which pet requires the least maintenance, the least of my time and energy, the least resources? The fish. But then I didn't take into account the smell. It smells like the ocean. all the time. If you don't clean it all the time. So I was sad. I was really hurt about my fishes dying, but I was also glad that I got my air back. So, all right. First race won, as you saw. Keep it going though. What is this? Somebody knows I'm hungry. You see how they fed me some hot dogs? Delicious. Matter of fact, I kind of want a hot dog now, like a chili hot dog. Like those long hot dogs. Yeah. Alright. Wait, how is the ghost in front of me? Woo! Thank you! Whoever did that, I F with you. Give me the coins. I need me some coins. You fooled me! I'm a fool! Oh. Okay, Melissa, come on, speed it up. Oh my gosh. I told you to speed it up. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I lost my power up. Whoever did that, perfect, perfect. Oh, I finally figured out how to throw the power-ups backwards. Hee. I got somewhere. It's on my back. There we go. Alright. Ooh, let's go. Okay, the gap is wide enough. Let's take a breather now. I want, do the money dance, do the happy dance, do the winner dance. The Boo Cinema. Third race. On my Donkey Kong. What's up, young Mario? Where are you located? I'm doing pretty good. Just winning after winnings. Hey, Alabama. What's the weather like right now in Alabama? It's snowing right now. I'm actually gonna go snow tubing in a bit. First of all, I've never been snow tubing. Secondly, I've never been snow tubing while it's snowing. So, wish me luck. I'm from Boston. Estonian, the dirty bean. I've never been to Alabama. And honestly, I don't think I ever will. Have you ever been to Boston? Hey, that makes a lot of sense because there are a lot of Dominicans here. What's your ethnicity? There's actually many more Dominicans in Lawrence, Massachusetts. I'm Dominican. Of course, that's how I would know that. But I did 23andMe, and I'm only 5% Dominican. I know. I was like, what? So apparently I'm like 40, I'll say like, I don't know, between 45, 49% West African, mainly Nigerian. I was like, what? I'm a scammer? And then the other part is obviously from Spain, and then the other part is from Portugal. But yeah, I was confused. When I first got my results, I'm like, I'm Dominican. What are you talking about? And then I remembered that there is colonization that happened back in the days. Slavery, and so I'm like half a slave, half a colonizer. So that was fun. I do recommend people to do DNA test. Maybe not 23andMe, but you know, any other platform that is not breached. Well, I actually started streaming like a week ago. It's fun. I like it. It's bringing me back memories. I used to play a lot of video games once upon a time. I needed a hobby, so this is the hobby. This is it. So I bought a few games. I bought this one already. Mario Kart World came with a Nintendo Switch 2, but I bought Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, Sonic Mania, Super Smash Bros, Mortal Kombat 11, Super Mario World. What else did I buy? About some other stuff I don't remember. My favorite game of all time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like the OG games. Let's see. My favorite game of all time. Man. There's this game that was called Monkey Ball. It was available on GameCube. And I really like that game. They had like many it's kind of like Mario Party where you have like different challenges you gotta beat. It was fun. I like games that are not like overly stimulating, that does require some strategy. Oh yeah? Alright, how old am I? Tell me my age. No, I don't have a birth certificate. Oh, it's so sweet. I am not 25 or 24. I can be your mama. I'm just kidding. I cannot be your mama. But my birthday is when is it? It's next week on the 8th. I really don't want to get older. I think I suffer from the Peter Pan syndrome. Wait, how am I 12? This cannot be happening on my watch. That's a little better. Hey, spoon. Yeah, I know. I think it's the hygiene. I think it's the, not the hygiene. Oh, yeah, I'm sure hygiene plays a part, but definitely the jeans. And because my golden rule in life, I'm going to tell you the secret. I'm going to tell you the secret. The secret is don't stress. Okay? Like, don't let other people's stress get to you. I watched this show. Man, I really got to think about what show that was. But I love the culture. Basically, the culture is like, if you got baggage going on, like, that's your baggage. That's for you to figure out. That is not my responsibility. I love that culture. So, yeah, that's what I live by. You got baggage? That's on you. I'm not a therapist. I literally chose not to be a therapist. I was literally completing my master's for counseling, and then I'm like, never mind. Oh, that's awesome. What did you learn? Okay, so we're close. Give me the coins! Give me the coins! Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Nasty, nasty. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. See, that's why I was celibate for like almost my whole life. I was just like, you know what? I don't need diseases or pregnancy. Yeah. Yeah, it's not cool. But I'm glad you're healthy. I'm glad there's a cure for that. Next time, just ask them to show you the papers. No papers, no nookie. Oh. No, I mean like next time in the future with another being. Yeah, I hope it's over with that person. Nasty. A little nasty. You know, and people don't. So, one of my majors, I completed a few. I'm an overachiever in my life. But the first degree that I got was in biological sciences. And man, oh man, does that change your world view for sure. There's just so many things that are naked to the eye, and then that you come to learn and you're like, ugh. Young Mario, by the way, I mean, your name is Young Mario. Maybe your name is Mario, maybe you love Mario, maybe you love the character, Baby Mario. Do you play video games? Okay. That's cool. You know, actually, I've never met a black person named Mario. The only Mario that I ever heard of was literally the singer Mario. That's it. But I've never met a black person named Mario. That's so funny. And I've met a lot of people in my life, I can tell you. Ooh, you saw that? That could have been me, but it wasn't because I was in second place. My name is Melissa. Oh, Fortnite. So, have you played the PS5? I saw that you can now buy the PS5 with the Fortnite, like something with flowers. I think they did like a Fortnite with flowers now. I forgot what's the actual name of it, but something like that. I think it would have been more epic if they had chosen like flames or like something that's a little bit more neutral than flowers. You kidding? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do me like that. Come on, come on. Oh, you're there. Let's see. Oh, yay. Think this up, but I haven't taken a look. I will check, and if you join my stream next time, I will let you know. So I can see the chats, but from like various platforms, but I can't see anything else coming in. What games do you play? Oh, you told me you play Fortnite on your PC. I used to play PC games, but it's not Fortnite. Back in the days, back in my time, I used to play like, you know, Solitaire and Minesweep, and there was actually this game called what was it called? I downloaded it not too long ago. Thanks. Let's see if it comes to mind. But basically the character just jumps different levels with different floors, and the floor changes, different designs. Ooh, GTA. I actually have played GTA. GTA is pretty fun, honestly. I like it. A lot of storytelling, and basically you get to be violent in a game and get away with it. I heard that there's something called like role playing. That's cool. It's called role play or something. Easter egg games. Talk to me about that. I never heard of that. Did you tell me what's your favorite game of all time? Oh yeah. That's cool. So based on what you learned about me and the type of games that I've been playing, or have played, what games do you recommend? I'm actually waiting on a PC. Not a PC. A laptop, really. Like a gaming laptop. Because this laptop that I'm using is technically not for this. But I have configured the F out of it so it can look semi-decent. But yeah, but like in the future, in the very near future, the chats will be within the live. And whatever the cool stuff I'll be adding to it. Well, honestly, you're talking to the right person. Look what I'm playing. I'm playing Mario Kart World. Okay, Okay, so far I've only played Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Returns HD, and Sonic Mania. Is there anything else? I also have Sonic Racing, but I haven't played it yet. And in the mail, there's a few coming. I'm a fan of deals, so I try to like get alerts whenever a game goes on sale. And that's fast. So I'm looking forward for the Super Smash Bros. Yeah, sounds cool. The Sonic Mania that I bought, the pixels, forget it. I went on stream. No, sorry. I did like 3 or 4 streams on Twitch and many other platforms. And what I didn't know about Twitch is that you have to like literally toggle on a setting for that stream to save. So this is gonna be the first stream that's actually gonna save on my page. You see that win? Look at that big gap between me and the other characters. Damn. I'm too good. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I don't want. I watch 0 streamers. Do you recommend any? Oh, maybe I've watched like a streamer that talks about politics, and maybe that's the reason why I watched it. They just happened to like interview somebody who's into like geopolitics, and so I watched them. But it wasn't because I was watching them literally play a video game. I think his name is Neo Stream or something like that. I was just watching him this morning, but not because he was playing a video game. Bruce, drop him off. I'll check him out. So, I wonder if there's any popular Latino streamers. I'm sure there's. I just haven't concerned myself with learning about them. I was thinking the other day, like, why did I stop playing video games? I don't know what was I taught in my youth that convinced me like, you reached an age where you no longer need to play video games. Like, video games are now for somebody a little younger than you. And I was really young when I stopped playing video games, like the way that I used to play video games. I must have been 15. So I couldn't continue to play video games. You know, I'm gonna do a little, look at me, mariachi. I think it's hearing our conversation. So like, it's like this is the closest thing I have to a Dominican. It's a mariachi. A mariachi outfit. So it did that for me. I hate that though. Like, I've always had to work in places where I was always the only Dominican, or maybe like the only Hispanic, or the only person of color. And the closest thing that they could ever make references to were Mexico, things Mexican. You know, like talking to me about tacos. I'm like, yeah, I like tacos, but like that's really not what I eat all the time. I did go to Mexico, and the food like does not compare. I mean, Boston has pretty good Mexican food, but it doesn't compare. It does not compare to what we be eating here in America. It's completely two different worlds. You see, you only know that if you date a Dominican. or if you have friends who are Dominicans. But most people think that all Hispanics or all Latinos are literally the same. It's kind of like the Asians. Like you would assume they're all the same, but obviously it's completely different. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Did you see the Bad Bunny performance? Honestly, like, I was talking to my coworker. Yes, it does. Yes, preach. You see? You understand. So I was talking to my coworker about the Super Bowl. He was really eager to watch it. He's like, I can't wait. My God, yeah, we're gonna win. Blah blah blah. Obviously, Boston sucks. So anyway, besides that, I was like, did you watch the Super Bowl? He's like, yeah, it wasn't all that. Like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, did you really not understand any of the symbolism? Not one? Did you not understand the significance? So it was kind of sad that Bad Bunny put all that effort to really teach the audience, like, hey, this is what Caribbeans are like. This is what we go through. And it went over his head. And let me tell you, he's Vietnamese and black. Or Haitian. Like, what? And it went over your head? What did you think of it? I do like to hear from other people's perspective because I really understood it, but that's because I'm obviously Caribbean and I've lived there. And obviously I speak the language, so. Okay. That was not working in my favor. That's okay, I'm so sorry. Wow. Luckily I'll recover right here. Yeah, I would never have that point of view. Fortunately and unfortunately, I would say. But at a soul level, it made all Latinos and Hispanics proud. It was like a brief moment of unity for all of us, of representation. Like, wow, finally, we met. Because usually in the narrative between like the whites and the blacks in the U.S., Hispanics are not included. Like, I've never been part of that dialogue. I've never had to be part of any of that. And so finally being acknowledged in some other way, it's like, nice, we met. Now we're being acknowledged in a horrific way. I love Waluigi. He's so ugly. We really do. Like, I've never met a Dominican who is not proud. There is not one Dominican who I have not met who is not proud to be Dominican. I can tell you that for a fact. I can't because I'm streaming through OBS, and through OBS, like, I'm able to have all the chats come through, so I only see your name in the actual chat. Let's attend my celebration. You're invited. Oh, you do? Wait, why do you have the founder's logo? What did I win? What did I win? A new character. Bowser Jr. And I'm still gonna pick Waluigi. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. And then do you know what happens after that? Hey, special cup is now available. Oh, I've unlocked a new vehicle. That's awesome. I'm better here to save one. You hear me? I'm a pioneer. I'm the GOAT. Back in the days, I was a real one. We actually talked about meaningful stuff. Alright, look like that. Have you ever traveled? Like outside of the US? Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're gonna be in for a ride if you go to New York. You're gonna be like, why do I live in Alabama? Well, I haven't been to New York in a long time, but still, like New York hasn't changed that much. I'm sure it has changed, like since COVID, but not to the point where it compares to Alabama. There's too many people in New York for you to go back to your ex. I'm sorry. You know how many baddies are over there? You can have your pick. You can have your pick or many picks. Whatever picks you want. just like clean ones. Just the ones with papers. You gotta put some rules there. You know, that's gonna like narrow down the pool, but I'm sure there's still clean baddies. You know, the problem with the younger generation, like your generation, I think you're Gen Z, is that commitment is kind of out the window. Like, unless they grew up in a household, a two-parent household or religious household, forget it. Like, what is commitment? That's so sad. Yeah, exactly. It is the internet. You know why? Because back in the days, you dated your surroundings. You're like, well, there is Sammy. There's Alejandra right next to me. She's my neighbor. She looks okay. She's willing to accept me as I am. So that's it. You dated Sammy or Alejandra. That's it. You didn't need to go, like, you literally could not connect to somebody in Vietnam and be like, I think I like this Samantha over here in Vietnam now. There's just too many options. Yeah, exactly. Too many many options. It's like Tinder, like all those dating apps, those Tinders and POF and whatever other apps that I'm not aware of. All those apps, same thing, left and right, because you didn't like their shirt or because whatever the height. What? It's just ridiculous. It's just like the dumbest superficial thing that people are just swipe left for. Like, it could have been a bad angle. Maybe they just don't know how to express themselves online. And online, you're only getting like a static image. You're not getting like a video. You're not getting a vibe, and like you don't. It's not it. Have you been catfished? I've been catfished. And it's like the dumbest way to like, why would you catfish me about that? I got catfish over height. Like, dude, I'm gonna see you in person. Why are you gonna tell me you're like 5'10" and you're 5'4"? Don't do that. And I'm gonna call you out on it because, hello, I'm not 5'4". And you know what? I think he cried. I swear I saw it like him like wipe off a tear. But like, you did it to yourself. But I'm gonna be like, no, yeah, you're 5'10". No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm looking down at you. Just tell me the truth. Oh, I'm glad you're okay too. You know, I actually got pranked. Oh my god, it was a really cruel prank. So he was like, I got something to tell you. I just got tested for HIV and I'm positive. I'm like, listen, I don't understand what kind of prank this is, okay? Because I don't prank about that. So, okay, he told me that. And then he happened to get busy in that moment. So I was blowing up his phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, I was freaking out. And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I got busy. Oh, by the way, I was just playing. Do you understand? Do you understand the freak out I had in those 30 minutes? Oh no. Oh no. I was like, after that, I'm asking everybody for papers. I'm getting tested every time. I don't care if it was a joke. Don't play about that. I know there's like treatments and people can live forever, but are you kidding? You gotta tell people every time what you have because some other one gave it to you. No, I think not. Oh yeah, you know, like there's plenty of antibiotics for that, but there's some things out here like the super gonorrhea. There's still nothing about. I think you're supposed to like be hospitalized. Well, I think you can still get rid of it, but like you have to be hospitalized. And like these, apparently like these diseases. Oh, yeah. Not cool. I'm surprised you didn't get it. Like, you were so lucky. I recommend you test again, maybe like in a few months to see if it's just dormant or something. But I'm glad that you're good. Oh my god. I have a cousin who oh, okay, good. I have a cousin who I had a friend from high school who I introduced to my cousin. They liked each other. They were vibing, and then they hooked up, and he gave her chlamydia. I'm like, I'm so sorry, cousin. I did not know. I obviously did not know. How would I know? I'm so sorry. That is not cool. Yeah, you know, it goes away. It's just hurtful. Like, it's either like if you are unaware, then you're dirty, right? First of all, you're dirty. Why don't you know what you have in your body? It's your body. You only have one body. You should know. And then if you do know, like, what are you doing? You selfish. Yeah, especially if you experience symptoms, it sucks. I think I'm like hyper aware of my body. The moment I feel something different, I'm like, oh, something's up. Research time. Oh, that's good. Yeah, like it literally interrupts your life. You can't even think straight because you're thinking about like, oh my god, like literally my body's on fire. How are you feeling? Feel like crap? Want to do something? No. Why? Oh, because I'm burning? What? Why are you burning? Don't worry about it. I'm just hot. I run hot. I run hot everywhere. But one particular area is like really hot. Good. But like, are they really girlfriends or are they just like people like make pretend girlfriends? I don't know. You know, we talked about commitment. Are they really girlfriends? Are they really like? Are they not chatting with somebody or like commenting and liking and like flirting? Like I don't know. I'm not sure. You gotta be hype. You gotta be like hyper alert. How is she crazy? Was she like Dominican American or like recently migrated to the US or still very Dominican? Oh wow. Oh yeah. Okay, well, she definitely thinks different. For you to be part of that agency, you kind of have to like morph into whatever you need to be morphed into. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, she was your personal FBI. Ooh. Honestly, I believe it. We're all very good at like finding stuff out and then like literally cursing you out about it. And then we also win the argument, even if you're right. And then get mad if you think we're toxic or if you think that was overboard. Oh, that's excessive. Cash app transaction? Oh, she's a real Dominican. That's what you call like a chapeadora. It's like really money hungry. Dominican women and Colombian women have a reputation for like being very money hungry. And people, when I tell people I'm Dominican, they don't believe it. They're like, you're different. That was control. I don't think that was. Lust doesn't go through your cash app. Control does. The most controlling thing I do is like share location. And I think it's not control. I think it's more like I want to know, I will care about your safety. If you get stranded, your phone goes off, I know your location. And if there's nothing to hide, nothing wrong with you sharing your location. Yeah, but I think everything else is like, if there's trust, you should trust that they can handle cash app transactions. I think before your next girlfriend, express some boundaries. Create and express some boundaries. Like, listen, girl, like, if you want to be with me, you can be with me, but I'm not trying to be controlled. And I need you to stay clean and show me some paper. Oh, I like the edge. That's kind of giving me like a power up. Maybe not. What I learned in life after so many trials and errors is that self-love comes first. So like if that person doesn't accept your boundaries or like trying to negotiate your boundaries or doesn't understand them, they're not meant to be in your life. It's simple. It might hurt, but it is what it is. I've met people who like literally tell me about their super toxic relationship, and they're kind of aware that it's toxic, but they stay and they keep complaining about it, and I'm like, why? So there's also that sort of that type of population that they want to stick around and keep dealing with it, and I don't understand why. What do you do for fun? Ooh, fashion. That's fashion. Do you like Paris week fashion, or do you like urban fashion? Do you like Asian swag? Like, no, make it style. Talking about fashion, I once I had a coworker and I was like, who was really into fashion. And he had connections. He had connections to factories and stuff. So he's like, hey, do you want to buy some sneakers? I can get it to you for pretty cheap because I can get them directly from the factory. So I bought some ugly Dolce & Gabbana sneakers. So I bought like 2. And they were so ugly. I just bought them just to buy them. But and they were cheap. They may have been like $60 for me. and I left it in my closet. I think maybe I wore them. One of them I wore them. I think it was once or something. And then 4 years later, I'm like, oh, hey, if these are real, they're gonna sell. So I put them on eBay. I sold them for $500 each. I made $1,000 4 years later. If I knew that 4 years beforehand, I would have bought so many sneakers. I missed out. Hey, you reached 100 messages? Ooh. Oh, I've reached 100 messages. Or somebody's reached 100. I don't remember. I know that there were, I just know there were ugly. There were some ugly sneakers. And they sold immediately, and I'm like, what? It was like a young teenager. He was Asian. It must have been like hot in his world. But I was mind blown. I'm like, are you kidding me? I wish I knew that back then. And I lost the contact with that person, so couldn't get any more. I remember I had some Gucci ones too. Very nice. Well, I also sold them. I think I fell going down the stairs and I sprained my ankle, and I was like, okay, these are getting sold. Made money out of that too. Oh, we're attending my celebration again. Wow. Man, when you talk and play, you don't even realize that you've won. Do you promote like your styles? Do you like do little shorts and little videos and give tips and stuff like that? I see a lot of like Instagram pages that are like that. I know back then. Oh, look at that! I literally finished 50cc, y'all. I think you should do that. I think you should create. You need to make things that are catchy. It's all about social media at this point. Anybody in social media can make it. How did you get into fashion? Was it just environmental or what? What inspired you? Well, oh yep, I got the email saying that somebody else. Somebody else. Hands Kart. This is cute, but that's enough. Oh, can I get out? Oh yes, I can. So I don't know if I'm gonna get far. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's so funny how like your immediate environment can really, really impact your worldview. Because in New York, not gay at all. Normal. It's actually odd if you're not into fashion. Basher. Hey, there's so many little cool cars here. Yeah. I already finished everything. Wait, I don't want to start with it. Did pretty well today. That makes sense. Alright, young Mario. I did my stream for the day. I might stream a little later. But I got things to do. And so I gotta leave my house, get that done, come back, and keep playing. I hope you join next time. Yeah, it was nice talking to you as well. Adios, amigo. Let's go. Notification on. All right, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that you met a Dominican who is streaming retro games. All right, you too. Bye.